message her. I
Hi
forgot.
everyone, could you let us know about the sound, please?
They've all been waiting since 5:38.
Oh, I know, I done it wrong again.
We are live. I forgot
What is
to message
wrong
you. Sorry.
with me?
I don't know if she's in the box already. Haribo is my dinner tonight.
Oh, I love Haribo. I ate loads of chocolate yesterday and now I feel really guilty because I've just lost weight and I'm like, oh my god, now I'm going to get fat again. I ate a whole tub of Ben and Jerry's. I forgot it was in the freezer and I was like looking for something. I was like, yes.
Good old Ben and Jerry.
I prefer it when it's more melted. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Is anyone there to let us know if you can hear us properly?
I've been sat in the room since 5:30. See, I've just got a notification that you're live now.
Oh, did you speak to your friend, the one from the prison?
Which one?
The one that was on... Hi, Glenna, the one who was on death row, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
No. It's not on YouTube or anything. Thank you, Glenna. He's doing Ramadan, so we're collaborating over the next 30 days, but we're not gonna put stuff up to after because we want. He's going to be loss of energy and stuff like that. So.
Thank you, Samantha. It's obviously a wig, but I'm thinking of going back dark again.
Why are you lying? You grew it since last night. Was we live last night?
Yeah.
Feels like I never come off this thing.
Hiya.
Anybody want a Haribo?
Yes, thanks.
It'd be good if you had one in your hand. You could have gone.
It's real hair, but it's not my hair, unfortunately. Right, so yeah, today we're going to be covering a sad case of a 14-year-old called Gordon, it's just awful. Like, my son's about to be 14. It's really sad. But I think you're going to read the news article when you're not scoffing the Haribos.
Right.
Thank you.
I didn't quite chew that one properly. All right, I don't know if it's pronounced gault. I want to apologise if it's not. So I'm just going to say Gordon. So as schoolboy Gordon lay fatally injured in a hospital bed, detectives were out working around the clock to discover who had stabbed him with a machete and why. And even after the 14-year-old passed away 6 days later, cops faced a wall of silence from the gangs whose armed clash led to his death. And the hours and days after the stabbing near Ellswick Park, police made numerous arrests as they tried to piece together who was involved in the terrifying street violence that had such tragic consequences. But as suspects were interviewed, it quickly became clear that no one was going to tell the police the truth about what happened to Gordon, and detectives were facing the long and painstaking task of piecing it all together. Oh, this is a job. Carlos and Lewin? How do I pronounce that? I don't know. Anyway, both 18 were eventually convicted of Gordon's manslaughter in January, following a long trial at Newcastle Crown Court, during which jurors heard how the teenager was stabbed as part of an ongoing violent feud between two gangs that involved tit-for-tat violence. Oh, bless him. Sorry, I'm just looking at the picture. Oh, my God.
I know.
Fucking horrific. Today, the pair was sentenced to a total of almost 12 years in prison. Oh, that's so much for a good idea, leaning that against the laptop. No, I'm back. I think it's going to go again. Where was I now? So the pair were both sentenced to almost 12 years in prison. Really? Detective who put them behind bars has lifted the lid on the difficult investigation. And senior investigating officer has told the Chronicle how his team overcame the silence they faced with the suspects and some of the local community. He said, nobody was telling us what happened and nobody was telling us what led to it. That was a really difficult position to be in as an investigation team. How did they only get 12 years? Clearly a number of people.
How old were they when they did it?
18.
Hi, everybody. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to listen.
Hey,
They were no,
everyone.
they're 18 now. But what age were they when they did it? Do you know? Does it say?
Oh, hang on. I thought this was like recent. Both 18 were
12 years.
eventually. So I think it was 2. Right, so they're 18 now then. So let's see if we find out. Clearly, a number of people involved knew who was involved, but no one was telling us that. Nobody was giving us that. The people involved didn't tell us what happened, and I'm confident that there are others in the community that would have known what happened and why, and and either wouldn't tell us because they didn't want to tell us or were fearful to tell us. It was really difficult. Gordon, who lived in Benwell with his family, was stabbed during a violent fight on the evening of the 9th of November 2022. So they were 16, maybe possibly
But
nearly
he was only
17.
14. So
Yeah,
that might
he
be why.
was. What? Okay, so they unalive a 14-year-old, so it means they only
Yeah.
get 12 years in prison.
But if you think about it, the Scarlett Jenkins and Eddie Radcliffe, they got like a full life sentence,
Well,
and they were.
this is what I
So
don't
that,
understand. We need to carry on reading because that's my
yeah.
point. Is it doesn't matter how old the kid was that they murdered or how old they were, whether they were 16, 24, 54, murder is murder. So I'm pretty sure this is not a manslaughter charge. Anyway, let's have a look.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted.
As the dash as the clash was visibly involved, weapons including machetes erupted. A number of calls were made to the police controls room, which were quickly linked together. The court heard how a machete had cut all the way through Gordon's arm, serving vital blood vessels and causing extensive bleeding, and he was in critical condition when he arrived at the hospital. I was called out as the on-call SIO, said the Dep chef. Quite quickly on that evening, it was established we had a very serious injured 14-year-old boy, which is difficult and emotive to deal with for a lot of reasons. After viewing the CCT overnight, police established that Gordon had been injured after two groups came together near Ellswick Park. Officers involved in a huge search around the area and beyond found a machete on the nearby Brunel Terrace, along with other items that could have been used in the fight. The following day, officers were able to arrest a number of people, including Carlos, but with those in custody giving nothing away, detectives realised they would need to use CCTV, mobile phone records, and social media to work out who was involved in the stabbing. It quickly became obvious that the associates and unpicking who was linked to who and the online associates through social media was going to be difficult. Like, this is just talking about, oh God, it's got a picture of him in hospital. I don't need to see that. I can't unsee that now. So he was died, but what I don't understand, I'm just trying to find through. It just goes
Yeah,
on and
I
on and on
agree,
about him.
Samantha. It's a good job they're not legal.
I just don't. It just goes on sort of about how
Yeah, I'm a
investigating
bit
how tough it was
confused.
for them, poor them. But let me just go back up to
I
the
know
top.
that it started over a diss track. So basically, I don't know if it was the lad that died, Gordon. I don't know if he made it specifically, but part of his little group, somebody made a
Yeah.
diss track.
The pair were sentenced to a total of almost 12 years in prison. How does that?
What? It,
Well, the pair. So I'm guessing they got
so
6 years
not even
each.
each.
But the thing is murder is murder. If they had done like manslaughter's not manslaughter when you've got a weapon. So I'm just confused. I find this really bizarre. What's everyone else's views on this?
Yeah, because I'm a bit confused, to be honest. I put a thing up about it, and I don't even know what's going on. But that poor family. Can you imagine, right? Not only have they lost their son, the people that have done it
Okay.
have got 12 years between them. Like,
It just shows how mad the corruption system is. The justice
yeah,
system
because
is.
then if you look
Fuck's
at like
sake.
because if you look at the other incidents with stabbings recently, even the Scarlett and Eddie, they were young and they got like what was it, 21 years, was it? Or 20 something odd years each.
Which one?
The Eddie and Scarlett, they, you know, when they unalive Brianna.
Yeah, but
they,
that was premeditated. So premeditated
But they went
crime.
there with knives.
Yeah,
So
they're carrying knives because they're in gangs, but
right, okay, I get what you're
is it
saying.
because they cut his arm and they tried to say, look, we just tried to cut his arm, we weren't trying to kill him. They
Oh,
unfortunately hit
okay.
an artery. You know, it's not like they stabbed him in the heart, the kidney.
So it was oh my god, excuse me. So it was like a slash on the arm. That's what caused it, and they've accidentally killed. It wasn't an intentional, planned
Yeah.
out thing. Okay, that makes more sense. But
Well,
still,
it makes sense, but it's not fair. It's not justice. It's not
it's
justice for the
not, because
family.
the thing is,
Because
they need to make examples of people so other people don't do the same thing.
well, this is the whole thing about knife crime. They're supposed to be so big, and if you can get 4 years for carrying a knife, yeah, how can you get 6 years for accidentally killing somebody? Like they may well have accidentally done it. Let's just pretend they've accidentally done it, but you get up to 4 years for a knife. You know,
I mean, you're not even allowed to carry pepper spray.
I thought you were gonna say Pepsi then. I don't know why.
No. Stop. No, you can't even carry pepper spray. I think you can get 5 years for that. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
you can get up to 5 years for a stun gun. Because I remember I got caught with a stun gun years and years ago, and my a barrister said that I could look up to anything up to 5 years. He showed me the rule book, but
But
luckily
did you use it?
no, but luckily it was a double of a Nokia phone, a kid's Nokia, big Nokia phone, it like a toy kid's phone,
Oh.
and I I don't know, the charger went missing for it, so the battery was dead. So I was like, I don't know, because I had a flatmate as well that moved out about 2 months after I got caught with it, and it was like hidden. It was like it was not hidden, sorry, it was down by behind this like footstool part of the sofa. So
How
like,
did they find it? Because
because
they
I
did
got
a
raided.
Section 18
What's Section 18? I got
where they,
raided.
yeah.
Yeah, I got raided. I got caught with drugs on me, but obviously not enough to put me in prison. So they raided my flat. But because it had no charge in it, it did look like a Nokia phone. I never got a sentence for it.
Oh, you're luck. That's
I
lucky.
know.
Because imagine that on top of the other stuff.
New sub from Cornwall.
Oh, thank you. Oh, by the way, if anyone's not subscribed to Fran, go over, because we both do videos on each other's channel. So it's the UK ex-female prisoner Francesca Vittore.
Yeah.
Hey, I remembered. Oh, I got well excited then.
Yes, everyone welcome Catherine to the room, please, guys. Everyone's lovely in here.
Yeah, we're just talking about the sad case of a 14-year-old boy losing his life to knife crime. It's scary. It is scary having kids these days. It's just when we were younger, like, you just didn't hear of kids doing this sort of thing, like, ever.
That is insane, Justine. It's mad in other countries. It's crazy because my dad told me a story in Italy.
Wow, after 5.
Yeah, but in other countries it's in Italy. So this is obviously back in. I don't know how it stands now, but obviously my dad's still like fucking million years behind us. Their village. So this guy, he caught his wife in bed with another man. He shot her, shot him. The man died, but she didn't. So I'm from Italy, and much of mafia is unheard of. Hey, Alex. Yeah. So basically, one of them, anyway, I can't remember. Whatever. One of them didn't die. So when he went to court, he had to
Thank you,
serve like
Catherine.
he literally. Oh, thank you very much, much appreciated. he literally he had to serve 5 years, and the judge he basically said if he'd killed both of them, he wouldn't have got a sentence, because in Italy, in them days, in that where my dad was from, if your wife has an affair, you can kill both of them.
What?
Yeah, you can kill them.
When was this?
This
How
is
long ago?
obviously when my dad was a kid. This is going back years and
Okay,
years
so
and years ago. Yeah, my old man's old. He's 80.
I can't believe that. That was
Yeah.
actually a law. You're allowed.
I need to get him on my channel. I'm telling you. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I'm gonna have to go back to holding it in a minute. It's gonna
Giving
do
me
my head
vertigo.
in.
It is
Yes,
because
that's very
my
true,
son's
unfortunately.
literally
There
about
you
to
go.
turn 14.
We got Alex in the room confirming it. But yeah, if he'd killed them both, it's mad. That's the only reason he had to serve sentence. For fuck's sake. Right, hang on, guys.
Yeah, Catherine, if you want, you're more than welcome to come on my channel and do an interview about your time in prison. You can get hold of me on Instagram. I'd love to have you on if you'd like to.
Oh my god. Hang on, I'm here. I'm just trying to sort myself out. Have I lost you? Sorry.
No, we're still here. We're still here. It's just me, isn't it? But has anybody got any questions or anything they want to talk about? Because I don't really know what else we can say. But yeah, Catherine said that she would. She's an ex-prisoner, and she would like to come on and talk to us. So maybe she could do an interview on your channel and my channel if she wanted.
Yeah, either or. Totally, either way's fine. It's really dark in here now, isn't it? God's sake, let me set my laptop there, make it a bit lighter. Oh well.
Okay. See you later, Alex.
Oh, bye, Alex.
Oh,
Shout out
thanks,
to Italy,
Catherine.
obviously. Big up the Italians.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so Catherine would like to talk to us. Hopefully do an interview. That would be good. Were you Catherine? Was you in prison in England? Just curious. Not that it matters either way, but
Hey, Gracie.
oh, Peterborough.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Very
Sounds
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could do a thing where we do it with the three of us.
Yeah, we can set up the
Instead of having to do it twice. Or we could just both share it or something.
hello DH. Yeah. Yeah, what we could do is we could do a Zoom call and record it, and then I can drop it over and we can whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just reach out to
Yeah,
one of us.
you
I'm not fussed
message
either
us,
way.
Catherine, and we'll see what suits you better, because you might want it pre-recorded. Because I know the first time I ever did anything on YouTube, I said to Sean Atwood, he was like, "Do you want to do it on a live?" And I was like, "No," I was too nervous to do it on a live. Now I'm just you get used to it, don't you?
Yeah.
But I say the most stupid things, so I'm glad I didn't.
Oh mate, yeah, but it's you though. That's what makes your personality. Who are they?
I don't realise I've said things till after I've said it.
I totally forgot what we was even talking about now. When I forgot. Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there.
Do you know what? I forgot it's Mother's Day. That's
And
terrible.
all the dads that are doing the single mum.
Yeah.
Doing what? It's not just mums, is it?
Oh, thank you.
I'm pretty sure they've said that about 10 times. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought I recognised the name.
Not to be horrible.
Thank you anyway.
I just say how it is.
Has anyone got any questions or any topics or anything? Because I don't really know what else to talk about.
I don't. Yeah, but we haven't. I don't even recall having a conversation since I've read it off. Like, I don't know what's
Well, it's a bit confusing, isn't it?
About. and then like I don't really know what happened.
It is a little bit confusing. So I've clickbaited everyone by accident because they come on the video and we literally read the news report and then
Yeah, like you do. They'd have been here with or without it.
Baby P's mum was in the newspaper today with pictures of her now since she has been released. Fran, did you say you knew her in prison?
No, not me. I think somebody
Oh,
said they was in prison with her. I don't know, was it Ginge? Did you say it? Somebody on my channel, I'm sure, said it.
because I tell you what, I was pregnant with my first daughter when that all came out in the news. Go on, what?
No, someone said, oh no, it's all right. Hang on, but I don't know who's the left, if it's me or you.
Why?
Because I don't know how they look at it, because, like, you're my left, but am I their left?
I have no idea.
Someone just said
What?
the woman on the left looked like a girl from Geordie Shore.
God, that's from years ago, isn't it?
Oh no, do you know what? I started watching something about that. Oh no, it was Baby Arthur's killer. I was watching something about them taking all the bodies out of the funeral place, but I got distracted.
What? What happened?
I didn't watch it.
This has just come out? Something about a funeral?
Yeah, they were taking
Oh,
bodies out of a funeral parlour, but I
why?
can't. I don't know. I got distracted. Started watching the news clip of it. This is my problem. I start watching stuff that could be really good media coverage, YouTube coverage, but then something happens and I look. You can barely see me, can you?
How often are your Oh, we do lives quite a lot. Sometimes
Yeah.
about twice a week.
So I think like this week just gone, I done a live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday.
You're live every day.
Nearly. Yeah, UK accent.
36
Yeah, why have they been
remains
removed,
have
Robert?
been removed. Yeah, yeah. What? Tell us the story. Fran, you got a laptop. Stop being lazy.
No, I'm not being lazy, but this could be a
I'm
story
joking.
we'll
I'm not
cover another
joking.
night.
I'm joking.
Would you like me to get it up?
What?
Oh, who just got blocked?
Oh no, she redacted it. I'm so confused. I don't know.
Redacted it.
I do, what did I say?
Redacted it. Retracted it.
Oh, doesn't that mean the same thing?
Oh, I've never heard of that word before. Redacted
Redacted,
it.
retract. Oh, maybe I'm saying it wrong. It makes
Redacted
surprise
it.
me.
It sounded like you said redacted it.
Yeah, redacted it. Is that not a word? Is that not a word? Don't make me laugh 'cause I get a double chin.
Yes, Texas boy, we're English. And I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at can anyone clarify if redacted it is a word?
I think it isn't.
Do you? Do you what? I'm
I,
pretty
I,
sure
I
it's
noticed I
retracted it.
make up words. Huh?
I'm pretty sure the word is retracted it.
Yeah, I think it is. No, I think I just made that word up. Redacted.
Redacted it.
Yeah, I made it up.
No.
I wish I could go to
I've been to
America.
Ohio and Florida, but I've never been
Well, we
to
won't be allowed now. We've got a criminal record. We've got to wait 10 years now.
Yeah, that's it.
So my
Catherine,
daughter's
it
like,
is
"Oh,
now.
for goodness sake, Mum, I really want to go to America with you." I was like, "Well, you have to wait 10 years."
I've only got 7 years to go.
Oh yeah, it's not 10 whole years for me either, really.
Why don't you got big lips? Why
Hmm?
don't you got big lips? Don't know. Redacted it is a word. Is it? Is it the same? Does it mean the same as retracted then?
Oh, it is a word. Okay, phew.
I never. Do you know what? That's what I've never ever heard it in my whole life. Some weird questions. Yep, there really is.
Yeah, I don't know what they're on about
Adapted
lips
it a
for.
word, but
The
not
right
in right
context.
context.
Okay. At
Nice
least it's a
to be
word.
be careful if you do go to Texas. Ah, go on then, Texas boy,
Yeah. Well,
enlighten
we got to
us.
be careful.
I feel like a punchline coming on.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. I completely forgot it was Mother's Day for a minute when we first came on.
Uh-huh.
Great food.
I am chilled and relaxed. In Texas, there are rattlesnakes, so if you're in the wild, they will climb under the rim of your car.
I used to have snakes. Have a guess how many snakes I used to have?
I don't know, 10?
Nearly
Mhm.
12.
Fucking hell, I've had one.
What was it? Ball python, corn snake. I had boa constrictor, Burmese python, ball pythons, corn snakes, leopard geckos. I had it all.
It's kind of like retracted though, isn't it? Like you're retracting it from 250 to 200
What?
to select or adapt. Is that Nike on you? Yeah, it is Nike.
Oh, I wonder what I was talking about. Look at me, I'm just like this, so
Charlie!
puzzled.
Sorry. The I found the timber rattlesnake under my car.
Oh, that's mad. Yeah, because
But that's what
there's
you get.
different types of rattlesnake as well.
Fucking random as always tonight. Came up different definition for me. That's what you get for trusting Google, guys.
Oh, what are they looking up?
Yeah.
Redacted.
I can't see your profile picture because it's so
No, it's too
tiny.
small. We can't. I love horses. One of my kids does
Apple
horse riding
tracksuit
lessons.
bottoms with the buttons at the side. Oh my god, I used to fucking live in them.
What then? The
Kappa ones,
tracksuits, the
yeah,
poppers.
yeah. Adidas did them as well. I swear they did.
My IQ's gone up since I'm not blonde. Unfortunately, this isn't my
I,
real
s-
hair.
I told you. I told you it'd be jinxed, didn't I?
I am going to dye my hair darker though, because I look quite washed out with the blonde.
For
Geckos,
fuck's
Reggie
sake.
and Ronnie.
That's jokes.
There was a woman in soft play and she was calling her twins and she was going, Reggie, Ronnie, come here. I'm serious.
What the hell, man? I just get some random shit.
What?
It's your face that cracks me up.
Because I'm really confused because none of it's making sense.
I know. It's got like, no,
Oh,
look. But like
well,
it's these cute eyes. I went for a ride and suddenly he fell down dead. Those poor. Oh, right, okay. I'm so
what? The
confused.
horse?
What's going on?
I'm really confused. Can someone please just ask a question? Because everyone's saying random things.
Yeehaw.
I don't know, with the blonde, I don't know. The blonde just I don't know. I prefer the darker, but my hair's not actually this long, so if I have dark hair, it's gonna be short dark hair. So I'm like, is it gonna look all right? Is it not?
It's not it's a feather.
I might just wear the wig for a year.
Probably another half an hour, Catherine. It probably won't be too long because we normally
we don't
cover a
No.
topic, and it normally always goes mad off the rails like this. When we do lives and we're interviewing someone or someone's telling their story, it's very different to this. This is just more sort of laid back. So we'll probably just be on for about another half hour. Otherwise, it just goes too insane and it blows my brain because everyone's saying a million different things. But yeah. We always post before we're going live and stuff anyway, so
Yeah, no, we started out with an actual topic, but it's just very confusing. We talked about it for 15 minutes, to be fair, because I looked at the time before we went off topic, so it didn't seem like that long, but I only eat fish and chips. I had salmon tonight, actually.
it's actually crumpets, darling.
I actually did have salmon.
No, it's fries. I call them fries.
Do
'Cause I like
you?
French fries. I like skinny
Yeah,
fries.
like the thin. Yeah,
Yeah,
so like
chips are
the
like
thick
chunky
chips.
chips.
Yeah, the thick chip. The we call chips like thick chips, but like McDonald's sort of style. They're like fries. Because you don't go into McDonald's and say, "Can I have chips?"
I have no IQ. It's fries. I'm with you on that one, Texas.
Because they call crisp chips.
Oh, she's good, thank you, Justine. Thank you for asking.
Oh, thank you, Susan. I mean, I've just done my makeup. By the end of the day, if I put it on in the morning, by the end of the day, it'd probably be all smeared all over the place. Do you ask McDonald's for chips?
No. Large fries, please. Super fries, please.
I
Triple
know, in
XL
America,
fries.
they do
I
like
know. The
really
drinks are
big.
huge.
It's like the ones you get in the cinema, like a bucket.
It is.
I haven't been to the cinema. I can't even speak
I
cinema
know.
in ages.
I thought you did just say cinema. But I was
Cinema.
like, cinema. I didn't want to pull you up and you think I'm just being horrible. I'm not. It just makes me giggle.
It is an AI generated me, but the light's shining off it, so it looks really weird.
No, because I think everyone will just smash them up or lock them in their rooms because it won't
Maybe,
actually.
maybe really far in the future when they're actual AI robots and you can't tell it's actually a robot or a person. That probably that could be a possibility.
Say again. What? They said the same thing last night. Why did you mute me? I was only telling you about my sister. Bang! Letters gone. They're gone. But they said the exact same comment last night. Why did you mute me? I was only telling you about my sister.
I missed that whole thing. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it happened so quick.
Have you been to California? I really want to go to California.
Have you seen what? Sorry, I was reading the thing. Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I was talking to Texas boys. So you're fine.
Yeah. What's your best contact, Corinne?
Probably Instagram. Yeah, it's all
Email, text, call. Yeah, obviously we wouldn't put any numbers out on here. My email address is in my bio, So you're welcome to send me an email, and then I can send you Corinne's number and
Yeah.
my number.
Because I think because somebody else set all my stuff up for me, so I think that my Instagram's on my thing because people are adding me on Instagram,
Yeah,
so I'm guessing we can.
but she said I'm not very good with Messenger and stuff.
Oh,
I've got
okay, yeah,
Snap,
yeah.
email, text.
You're more than welcome to give my number.
So what I'm thinking is my email is in my bio on YouTube. So if you go to my information on YouTube, she can email me, and then I can email her back with your mobile number.
Yeah. We are going on Friday, Will, and I can't wait. I'm like, shall I wear the wig or shall I have my hair short? I can't make my mind up.
I think you should wear your wig.
Yeah.
I know. I think you should let the viewers vote.
Jen will be like, who's that?
Yeah, that's what I mean, Catherine. I wouldn't put I'm not exactly going to pop my number out on
No,
everyone.
God, can you
But
imagine?
yeah, my email, because I have a prison email, so it's just for anybody that wants to reach out to me. So if you send me an email, and I'll send you over mine and Corinne's mobile number.
Blondes have
Yeah,
more
it's
fun.
very true.
Is it though?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going true. Like, I've got blonde hair. I meant true. The saying is.
What the hell's cattle country?
Oh, you got a little fan.
Wear the wig. Yeah, I miss my hair being long. I just have to make sure I glue it really well, otherwise the wind might take it away. Can you imagine? Imagine that. I need to
I
get my
really
nails
appreciate
done.
that, Catherine. I'm very interested to hear what you got to say. But obviously, what I do is
How long? Sorry, I was going to ask Catherine. How long were you in? How long did you serve?
I'm just going to quickly see who's messaging me. You still there? You've gone well quiet.
Yeah, I'm confused as always.
What are you confused about?
What's it like in England?
Raining.
Yeah, all the time. It's it's been such a wet winter. Like, I know, like, it rains in the winter, but it seems to be every day. And even in the summer, it was raining all the time last year. Oh, Texas is cattle country. You don't have rain.
Think about what you're saying, bro.
Get off my phone.
I thought you were saying something to me then. Do you not have, like, storms? Stop.
For fuck's sake.
Like, some places in America have tornadoes and stuff, don't they? If I won $1 million, where would I go on holiday? Oh, Australia or America. But I wouldn't be allowed in there, but just say that I was.
No, that's fine, Catherine. Just keep it yourself, and drop me an email, and I'll send you Corinne's number over.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. Yeah, tornadoes.
Oh, hey, Katie.
Because I've got a criminal record. That's why I'm not allowed in there. I think it's 10 years, isn't it? So I've got about 8.5 years, something like that. Maybe 8, I'm not sure.
No, Robert, you wouldn't. If you won $1 million, you would set up your own homeless charity, so you know it's all going to the homeless. That's what you do.
Because otherwise they're blooming keep half of it. Yeah, if I had £1 million, I would help people out. I wouldn't keep it all to myself. You don't
trust a lot
But
of
saying that,
charities.
£1 million doesn't actually last that long these days.
Hell no. What did
But
you
I would
do?
help people out.
Oh, is it the hair? More like Fran by the day. I'm so. That's like Dubai, isn't it? They're really strict in Dubai.
What about who comes in?
Oh, thank you, Catherine. No,
What?
sorry, I'm laughing because I read a comment that you obviously haven't read yet.
No.
Your response was obviously right because you was talking about not being allowed in the country, so you didn't do
Yeah.
anything wrong. But it's just because he said in Texas a single piece of will get you in jail will get you in jail very strict about that stuff. And I was like, so's Dubai. Like they're really strict on stuff like that. Oh, oh, Corinne's froze. What's happened here? Hello? Hello? I'm just sat here going, hello? Okay. What's going on? Can you guys still hear and see me? Or is it me that's frozen, or is it Corinne? What the fuck? I need to I'm gonna actually screen record this for banter.
What the
Oh no,
heck
she's back
happened?
now. I was just screen recording you because I fucking you just froze, and I was gonna send it to you.
I would just messaged. My phone crashed. It said YouTube's not responding, and just went.
But you was just like
So it.
that. I couldn't do it any longer. Fucking hell, guys!
I
Don't you think
want
that
to
was a good
see what it
impression
looks. I
though?
bet. Oh, I bet it was well bad picture.
I screenshotted it, so I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me.
My name's Francesca, but people call me Fran.
Well, so you were still alive, but my
Well, I
thing
think
just.
I was, yeah. My lips were moving, and
That's so weird.
but you just was
That's
like,
never happened. Is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Is it still
I
working?
think this is delayed. I think this is delayed now because I was going, can everyone hear me? Like, is it me? And someone's just put, yes, Fran, you're fine. You was
40
okay.
people still
Been there.
there.
Big brother. I was inside watching TV when American, but oh, for fuck's sake. Fran was live and well and could see and hear, but you went somewhere else, babe. Yeah, that's what I'm
Look,
saying.
it's doing it again.
What?
All my comments are frozen. It's gonna crash again. Can you still hear me? Because it's saying YouTube isn't responding. If I press OK, it's gonna do it
I
again.
knew what you meant, Katie. And it said what?
It's saying YouTube isn't responding. Wait or OK, but if I press OK, it's gonna freeze again. Should I do it? Should I do a funny face as I press it?
Yeah. Make sure you do. What's going on? Oh, all right.
What's it
It said you left, and I was just like, oh, like,
doing?
oh,
I
made
don't know
my
what's
eyes go
going
funny.
on. Now the comments are all right now. How weird.
I don't know.
My internet's on. My YouTube crashed twice.
The messages are very, very delayed,
Yeah, they must be.
and they're probably confused now whether we were messing around or not.
Oh yeah. Well, we half were. If it keeps crashing, we'll probably have to go.
Yeah. See, and she's
Time
back
for a new
again.
100%. I would love a new phone, but you know, at the moment, I've got to redo the kids' bedroom, so a new phone's not
confused, just
priority.
amused. I like that. I know, it's probably like, what the hell? She's like come into like the most randomest live ever.
My my YouTube crashed. Texas boys. Is that a question, or are they gonna
No,
say?
he's about to come out of another story
Yeah,
now
he's gonna come out with something. That's what I thought.
about how his foot ate his now and fuck's sake. I can't even cope. I got kicked out. Just check your WhatsApp. Hang on. Oh, hi Gemma. Vindaloo, mate. Vindaloo.
No, I love korma,
I love
but
spicy food.
lamb korma.
Hang on. Hang on. I gotta knock myself out with it.
Oh, I hate that when you're really
For
tired
fuck's
and your
sake,
phone
thanks, Samantha.
smacks you in the face.
No, not all fucking funny faces on YouTube anymore, right? Fuck's sake. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't turn. I'm not going to turn the router off now. My daughter will go mental. She's in the middle of a game.
Let me have a look. Right, so if you go on to hang on. So go on to my profile page, and then where it's got the writing in the bio where it says released from prison, if you click the arrow across, where is the email actually? But I know it's on actually, yeah, it's in my description. So if you click on where can you see that?
Hold it a little bit higher. What are you trying to show?
So it's where I'm writing, where it writes there. So the
Oh yeah,
bottom
that's
of my
better.
bio where it describes about me.
Are you saying this to them? Or are you
Yeah,
asking
because
me
she
to do
can't
it? I was
find
gonna say.
my
Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know what she's playing. Probably Call of
Get a
Duty.
pen, Catherine. Can you get a pen? And I'm glad we've made your day. If you get a pen, I'll read it out to you now. It's a bit better. You can see me in the light. I look better in the dark.
I know the subject always goes out the window after a while. But there's only so much you can say about things. But if anyone has questions that aren't out of order, obviously. Can't find it.
Find it, babe. Yeah, I can grab a pen. Let me know when you got a pen, Catherine.
I don't know. I think probably Call of Duty. I'm not going to yell up and ask her because it's effort. Saying that she might be on the VR, so I don't know. I don't actually know what game she's playing.
Right, okay, so it's
I
one
don't know what
word.
that is.
So it's literally what my name is, but one word. So it's ex-female prisoner at my.com. You should set up an email with your True Crime Whisperer name. So you keep it like anything professional and then put it in your thing.
I should sorry, set up an email.
Yeah, so like my email address. Oh,
I
what, the
have
True Crime Whisperer?
yeah, at gmail.com.
Oh, okay. So then you can give her your email address as well.
Yeah, I've got
Right.
two. I've got the on my YouTube, it has
Thank you,
my
Samantha.
email, my Instagram, and I think X, but I don't even use it. Oh, and no, TikTok as well. Yeah, I've got all of them, but I don't actually use X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
I was 37 when I went to prison. Yeah, yeah. Samantha's put it below your comment, Catherine. and then then you can give her your. I didn't realise you didn't have one set up. Sorry. Well, give her
Yeah,
your.
I completely forgot until you just mentioned.
Thank you,
That's terrible,
Glenna.
isn't it?
Yeah, so if you want to now give her your email address, because I'm sure she'll still have the pen at hand.
Yeah, it's literally thetruecrimewhisperer@gmail.com. So it's basically my YouTube name at gmail.com.
I think you are definitely thick.
Long or thick?
That's what I just said. Yeah. Thank you, Samantha.
Yeah, I don't think my daughter would be happy if I gave her a board game and told her she couldn't go on the internet.
I did email you back, Will, anyway.
And whenever I play Monopoly with my son, he'll get the arse if he doesn't win. I'm like, why did you want to play then? I was like, what's the point of spending like over an hour and a half on a game and then as soon as you start to lose? But if he's winning, he loves it. He's like, and I'm like, what is? I always lose anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But for a little bit, he thought he was going to lose, and he got the hump, and I'm not doing it.
Thank you, Glenna.
Yeah, thank you for doing that. She's so quick at deleting the silly comments. I'm halfway through reading a silly comment, and it's gone.
Where did you go the day you left prison? I went straight to my dad's house. No, I'm lying, actually. I went to probation, I think. Or I went to my dad's on probation. Can't remember.
Oh, yeah. I had to go. Well, I first went to probation, and then I went straight to my old best friend's house. I look 21. I wish. I wish. I'm pushing 40. But thank you. What should you wear to court? Okay, is that a question? Why they put laughing face? I was about to answer it then. I want to shut up now.
No, I know. I think we've got quite a few idiots in here tonight. Well, no, not now. I don't mean you lot, but I mean we've got quite a few idiots coming through. Obviously, Glenna's doing a brilliant job as always.
Does it matter if you go smart to court? I mean, I've been held in a police cell probably a weekend when I was going to court, so I just had the grey tracksuit on. So
Do you know what? I think it. The thing is
that's a good question, though. That's a good question.
If you go in a tracksuit or whatever, they kind of look at you as though you don't care, you don't give a shit. But it has been known that if you dress up as well, they think you're just trying to play the system. So you kind of like, I wouldn't give a shit. If you go to prison, you go to prison. Just stay true to yourself, innit?
Yeah, I mean, I think there was a couple of times I went to court and I went myself, but then when I went on the run, that was it now. I never got bailed after that. Once I'd gone on the run, you're not getting bailed. They're like, right, you're staying in the cells all weekend.
I'm not surprised.
Do you know that's so bad? I actually do not know how many times I've been to court. I lost count.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same. I think my first
Terrible.
court case, I was 17. Ugh.
I got arrested 3 times in 1 week once. I literally get out of the cells and then get arrested again, and then get out and then get arrested again. I was such an idiot.
That's only ever happened to me once. I
What
was
you
in.
got?
Well, I was in the police station for 24 hours and we thought it was getting released. Then we got re-nicked on another charge and had to stay in another 24 hours. So I was in there 48 hours. That's how they could keep me in 48 hours.
What, so you thought you were getting out and then they're like, actually, you're staying? Oh.
Yeah.
I was actually relieved to get to prison. I hated being in the cell in solitary confinement. I can't bear it. I don't know how people do years.
Worst chat up line, Jesus.
No, I don't think anyone's
Get
actually
your
said.
coat, you've pulled.
People don't actually use shout lines anymore, do they?
Oh, do you wanna fuck? Yeah, alright, let's go. Ugh.
I had frozen shoulder. Well, I wasn't acting like it, but in prison, because I've got an injury to my rotator cuffs, so like I can only sleep on my back now because of the pain that I get in my shoulders. I've
Shit.
also got severed nerves in my shoulder, which the police had done. They severed a nerve, and so the messages weren't getting to the muscle in my shoulder. So the whole muscle withered away, so my shoulder blade pops in and out. So yeah, that's caused me a lot of problems. It's like when I'm doing martial arts, I can't do push-ups because there's no muscle in my shoulder. So it's a real struggle to do that. The trick is to stay out of court. You're right.
Yeah, so basically if they've got enough, it's weird, so they can extend it through, it's not the courts, it's because 'cause they'll just remind you, so I think it's after 24 hours, they have to go to the CPS or whatever it's called with so much factual evidence, but they need more time to gather more evidence for them to extend it for 48 hours. But after that, it will just go to magistrates for remanding.
Can I just clarify something to anyone who's from America? CPS in England is Crown Prosecution Service, not Child Protection Service. Because in America, CPS means like basically what social services is over here.
I didn't know that.
Mm.
Oh, God.
Because I spoke to an American guy before. He's American prison YouTuber actually, and he was like, cause I was talking about CPS, and he was like, isn't that to do with kids? And I was like, what? And that's when I realised we've got different meanings for it.
Right, I think I'm going to shoot off in
Yeah.
a minute because it's just gone way off. I don't mind it when it goes off course. It's funny, but I think it's just been a bit weird tonight. I'm not going to lie.
How hot do the prison cells get? 100. I don't know what that is because we don't use
Yeah,
Fahrenheit
ours was
living here.
33 degrees. The hottest I was 33 degrees
It was 40 when I was in
outside.
there.
I reckon, I don't know.
When are we back on?
So I do Monday night on my own every Monday, 8 o'clock, Q&A. Then so Thursday night it's set. So I've got confirmation of you. Are you doing Thursday? You can, can't you?
Yeah.
So Thursday night we've got me, you, Emily, Roxy, Annalise, and Lee have all said that they can do this live. So there'll be
That's
7
gonna be good.
ex-female prisoners. And then if you're free Tuesday night, we could do something Tuesday
Yeah.
night if you want. Yeah.
And then Friday we'll be at the event and we'll be
Yeah,
filming stuff there.
there's gonna be nothing from me all weekend, to be fair,
Yeah,
because
same. We
Friday
will
we're
be
in London and then Saturday I'm in London again.
I will be filming, well, we'll both be filming some sort of video, but it probably won't be a live, will it?
No, I doubt it.
Because we won't have time.
No, by the time we get there, we wanna meet up and do some recording, and then we gotta be there for 6 for the meet and greet so we can, meet Michael.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so we gotta get there early. No, you can't. I don't know. I did hear someone say that there's some circumstances where someone paid for bail, but I've never heard of it actually happening in
Yes,
England.
me. It's 100% you can do it in this country.
It
When I
was
was
you.
Yeah, so when I was on Sean Atwood's doing my podcast, someone commented saying that I was talking absolute bullshit. Yeah, it doesn't
No, I
happen in
believe
this
you.
country. I know my ex that was in prison, her parents put up 10 grand bail to get her out. There's somebody that I won't say who at the minute, but
Mm.
obviously you could Google their name. Their parents put up their house. He's on a tag where he's not allowed in certain areas, and it's a GP, whatever it's called, a GPS
That's so
detect like tag.
risky.
so his passport's been taken and everything, but see me, I would never ever. I could have offered £1 million. Obviously, I don't have £1 million, but if I had £1 million, I could offer £1 million,
I
but
wouldn't
I
do
would
it.
no, they would refuse me. They'd
Mm.
refuse me because they'd look at the evidence and go, no, she's a flight risk. But whereas my ex wasn't a flight risk because they had her passport, but not only that, I'd already admitted to it. They looked at her criminal record, they looked at mine, they know she didn't do it. They knew that it would end up being a case of it weren't gonna be, she'd already been in prison. There was too much evidence. It was a good chance that she was gonna get away with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, or
Yeah.
she might have got a little slap on the wrist for being in the car and knowing of it. But it is facts. You can put a
But they
bond.
don't tell you this though. They don't offer it to you like.
No, because people don't think it's a thing. People do
No,
not
I
believe
didn't know.
it's a thing in the UK. It is a thing. But
I would. I
not
personally, I'd
everybody's
just stay in there because I wouldn't want to risk my
exactly because
family's house.
but it's not even that though. What's the point in so say for example, let's pretend I could get bail, yeah, and I put down a
Mm.
bond, whatever you call it, right? I know for a fact I'm going to prison. So why the fuck do I want to make my sentence getting out a year later? I'm in prison already. Let me just carry on doing my sentence. Do you know what I
Plus, it's
mean?
worse if you get out and then have to go back. You're going to be out and you're not going to be enjoying yourself. You're going to be knowing you're going back.
You're welcome, Will. Huh?
Even if you got bailed, you're not going to be enjoying yourself on the outside because you're going to know that you're going to prison. So the whole time you're out, you're going to be dreading going back anyway.
Yes,
So
and you're
just
prolonging
stay
it.
there.
You're exactly, but you're prolonging it. But the thing is people panic. They panic when they get into prison and they want to get out.
Mm.
Glenn, I was waiting for you to text me. I sent you my number, but you said you'd message me, but I haven't got a text from you. I sent you an email. The last email I sent you saying I hadn't had a message and I never heard from you again. So please drop me a message and we can do one next week.
What?
Yeah, no, even if you go to prison, you still get the money back. Even if you go to prison, all it is, so when you put the
Yeah.
money down, it's just assurance that yeah, I'll send you my number again when I come off here, Glenn. So basically all it is assurance that you won't do a runner. So basically all it means is that let's say between now and next month when I'm due in court, if I run off, the police keep the money. That's it. Even if I hand myself in a week later, but I didn't appear to court, they've lost the money. But once the court case is over, whether I go to prison or not, the money gives the police or whoever give the money back. 48 hours for me, Will.
I think I went in 8 or 9 on a Friday, and I think it was back holidays. I think it was, yeah. And I went in on the Tuesday. Oh my god, that was the worst. I was so bored.
Thank you, Lainey. Well, listen, anyway, I'm going to shoot off, but you won't stay
Yeah,
on for a
thank
bit.
you for
As I
coming
say,
on.
yeah, no worries. You can stay on for a bit and chat to these lot.
Well, I don't really have much else to say. But we'll be on again. When did we say we were going?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, that was it. Yeah, and that's going to be good because there'll be quite a few of us. It'll be different.
Oh no, that one's going to be Thursday night. I was on about just me and
Okay,
you
so
on
we're just
Tuesday,
going to
but
come.
yeah, there's going to be like
We'll
7
come
of
in on
us.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is we'll make a bit of more of a plan of what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to.
Because today we spoke about it for a little bit, but we kind of went off topic. But
What's your channel about, Lainey? Am I saying it right, Lainey? Right, good night, everybody. Yeah, thank you for any new subs.
Thanks for coming on, and thank you for any new subs.
The court does set the bail amount, Robert. The court choose it basically. Thank you, Catherine. It was lovely to speak to you too. Take care.
All right. Thanks,
good night,
everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.